Okay, so now we're back here heading into step 3. Again, I have my face locked, my background locked. Now I can't go and mess it up. I'm going to start trying to do my eyeballs. I'm going to create a new layer. Call it eyes. You can make a new layer for every part of your eyeball, or you can keep it all in one. I personally try to keep it all in one because I know I'm not going to mess up my layers too much. Some of you, it depends on how well you are, how good you are, how well you do at not accidentally selecting layers. So if I click L, it's going to naturally, hold on, there we go. If I click on L, that is my shortcut to my ellipses, which is right here. But if I were to make an ellipse right now, it's going to be the same color as my skin tone. We don't want that. So I can go up here to my colors, make it white. Okay. Then I can go and kind of draw an eyeball. Now keep in mind, my eyes are looking off to the side, so they're not going to be in the center the way probably the most of your eyeballs are going to be. But what I'm going to do is take this one over here and kind of line it up. And I see it's pretty big, so I make it a little bit smaller, a little bit more narrow, and it fits into my eye socket. Yes, I understand that I have a eyelash and eyelid here, but I want to try to make sure it fits into my eye socket because I'm going to layer up the other stuff anyway. So then I can Command C and Command V, and then I have both of my eye sockets. Yay. So if I don't want to mess that up, I can also go directly right here on this path and lock these so then I don't accidentally mess up this eyeball. Then I'm going to go back over here to my ellipses. I have blue eyes, if you can't already tell. So I'm going to do kind of a darker blue for this. Okay, again, we want to make sure that they match. I'm going to do about like that. Now, if I really want to see how my eyeball is shaped, I can go back over here and unlock one of them. And I can see, hey, I have the full shape right there. That's fine. And I lock it again. Again, locking, all that does is help make sure that you don't mess up when you're trying to select stuff and you don't select the wrong thing. So I'm going to shape this up a little bit to make sure it fits into my eye. Again, I knew mine was kind of over here because I'm looking off. Then I lock it. And I'm going to go over here and unlock this one. So I can move it down a little bit. I see this one looks a little bit smaller and it's over here. But I'm still going to grab this one, do Command C, Command V. So at least I start off with the same size. Then move it over here. And again, I don't want to look like I have cross eyes or anything. So I want to make sure I still leave some white space here. But now it looks like I'm looking off that way. If I want to make it a little bit smaller, I can. But because I have all this white space going, I don't want to make it too big. So then it's time for my last ellipses. Lock this one. Then I'm going to go back over here, do my black, because we have our whites of our eyes, we have the color to our eyes, and then we have our pupils. I'm going to do the L for my ellipses, make a smaller one. I'm going to go ahead and do Command C, Command V, because I think that's about the right size. Do my selection tool. And again, I'm going to have my pupil follow where I was looking in the photo. Now, obviously, this one was a little off, so I can use my arrow button to get that right. And then here, it still looks weird, so I'm going to bring it over a little bit. It does not have to be perfect, but the idea being that I go and have roughly the same look that I have here. So for me, it bugs me to have this much white space. So what I'm going to do is unlock and be able to bring it over just a little bit. And then click this one and bring it over. And then if it's still bugging me, I can go over to my white and make it just a little bit smaller. There we go. See here, now I'm having the problem that I have two open. So if I lock it, now I don't have that issue. Okay, that looks done. So then I'm in Command Z. See, I'm not perfect at it. I just work at it until I get the look I want. That's all I'm asking from y'all, to have patience with it. I have the right to go and adjust it anytime I want to make it look better in the way I see me, because this is a self-portrait. This is how I want to see me. So once I do that, I'm done with my eyes, so I'm going to lock it. And I'm going to do that so I can see everything. That's the end to this next step. So I'm going to do Command-Shift-4, show that I have all that, and move on to my next video.